Yo, real quick before we get started, I'm really close to hitting 1,000 subscribers, so if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Also support me on Patreon and consider becoming a member. Bye. So lately I've been trying to catch up on a lot of different indie games, and I stumbled upon one that looked really interesting and came out not too long ago, and I wanted to give it a shot. It's called Little Goody Two Shoes. Pretty much all I know about it is that it's a horror visual novel type game, and I really dig the art style, and I wanted to give it a shot, so let's do that today. Hello. See, look how pretty this is. You got an anime opening? You know, when I initially saw this game, I didn't really register this art style to be like retro anime. I kind of like, wrote it off as like a fairy tale-esque art style, but yeah, looking at it more, yeah, this looks gorgeous. I seriously dig like the retro anime art style. There's something about it. See, how could this possibly have like horror elements to it? I mean, it looks so adorable. Whoa. Little Goody Two Shoes. Let's see what this game's about. Yeah, so here we are, Little Goody Two Shoes. The secret lies in the woods. The story begins. Once upon a time, in the heart of an elderly woman ventured deep into the woods in search for mushrooms. When all of a sudden she heard a loud cry in the distance. My goodness! Baby. Cradled inside a rope basket was a cheerful baby girl. Oh my, what do I do? Worry not, my dear. I'll name you Elise. And so Holly and Elise spent their days together in the village of Kieferberg. Aww. As both grew closer, so did their love for one another. Look, Granny, look! Well done, Elise. Not all bliss lasts forever, and as time went by... so did Holly's. I'll take care of you. I'll do whatever it takes, Granny. Don't cry, my love. You've always said you wanted it. I'm sure you'll cherish it. Granny. I love you, Elise. Damn. Thank you for granting my only wish. Rest in peace, Granny. Oh, we just... gameplay right here? For goodness sake! There goes my last match.
For goodness sake!
Oh, I'm so tired of this place. Wash my sheets, Elise. Sweep my floors, Elise. Elise, Elise, Elise. Oh, I'd show them. I'd make them scrub my pots and pans, my shoes even. Have them wipe down all my windows, every last one. Clean out my hearth and fetch me some water. Better yet, I'd have them running around calling me Miss Elise all day. Oh, if only I were rich. All the steak I could ever want, all the shiny dresses. One for each day of the week, with shoes and jewels to match. And maids, all the maids I could ever want. Oh, if only. Well, one can dream. Elise? Who's that? Oh, for goodness sake. Who could that be? What's up with y'all? On your way home, lass? What are you doing wandering out in the dark, Elise? You ought to know it's dangerous out there. I'm not wandering around, Mr. Ludwig. I've been working late, if you'd so kindly believe. You'd bet you'd know better than to put yourself in danger, Elise. If anyone's putting me in danger, it's you. I'd be home already had you not stopped me for an earful. Come now, Elise. We've got good reason to worry. All this vigilance, for what? What am I to be afraid of? The witch? Watch your words, Elise. You're not to question such matters. What do you say we walk you home? I believe I'll be just fine on my own, Mr. Henrich. No more detours, Elise. It's for your own good. Lest I come across the witch, I know. Let us hope you don't come to regret your words, lass. Okay. Oh, I can't stand these folks. Movement, interact, run, menu. Okay, we can actually move now. So, where are we going exactly? Find your way home. Schwa? This thing's so faded I can't even read it. Left, right, Primeldorf, Käferberg Peaks. So where is home exactly? I assume Käferberg, that's what I said. Dude, look at this. This looks fucking gorgeous. Holy shit. Sprites and all. Pine tree this, pine tree that. Everything's about pine trees around here. Right, Käferberg Viewpoint. Left, Käferberg Peak. What's this? Item get, acquired grapes. Sweet. What was that? It's impossible to keep this lantern lit in the wind. Something bad's gonna happen. Guess I'll be finding my way home in the dark, I suppose. Bird? Save often. Make sure you use all your save slots to avoid too much backtracking. Okay. I'll take your word for it. So this is our house, right?
What in the Lord's name?
What in the Lord's name happened here? I ought to find my matches. Come on, ransack the place. Find the tinder box. Why is this door open? Found a broom. Cheered on the foreign ship. Who in the Lord's name got into my house? Whoa, what the Hey, relax. Hey, chill out. Whoa. What was that thing? Was I dreaming or... So it just... Great. So just shit like that could just pop off out of nowhere, huh? Even in my own house. It's been a long time since I've gone into Granny Holly's room. Not that there's anything to see there, anyhow. This thing's still not working, is it? I ought to have a word with Mr. Wilhelm sometime soon, I suppose. The clock's hands grate dutifully through time, struggling to turn with each passing second. Endings? What is it saying? Are there multiple endings in this game? Oh shit. I really ought to go through all this junk sometime, I suppose. A small wooden trunk filled with various knickknacks. Whoever broke into my house must be out there somewhere. How am I to sleep like this? Shuddering in the wind, the glass panes tremble in their wooden frames. What was I thinking, leaving it here? There we go, tinderbox. I ought to light the fire now. Use lantern. There we go. Preserve your matches. Light your lantern using matches. Be careful not to waste them. Yeah, light that up.
What is this?
Good grief! What if it was that witch the townsfolk have been going on about?
Keep it together, Elise.
No, keep it together, Elise. It was definitely a burglar. That said, I'm not going anywhere without my broom. Yeah, I already have it, so... Yeah, let's see where this burglar bitch at. If it really is a burglar that ransacked the place. Does it go this way? Who's in here? Is that a scarecrow? That's not a scarecrow, that's a person. There you are, you! Shameless thief!
Out with it!
Give me back all you took. Right?
Hurry it up!
Now! Wait, please. Please forgive me. Who are you?
Out with it!
Explain yourself, you wretch! What were you doing in my house? Wait, please don't hit me. I was just hiding. There were these men and I won't ask you a second time, thief.
Hurry it up!
Give me back everything you took, right now. I didn't take anything. I was just scared. Please, I beg of you. Show me your hands.
Oh, but
I didn't take anything, ma'am. Now show me your pockets, and make it quick. I keep telling you I didn't steal anything, ma'am. This is all I have, I swear. Coins and weeds? What are you doing up here in the mountains? I'm a traveler, ma'am. Turn around. You say you're a traveler. Are you all by yourself?
Yes.
Yes, I'm traveling alone. I hoped I could rest for the night in this village, but I saw some people walking in the woods. It frightened me, so I ran to find some place to hide. Be that as it may, you're still... Oh, please forgive me, ma'am. I didn't mean to make such a mess.
Oh, shush it!
Would you stop calling me that?
I'm sorry. For goodness sake.
Alright, well... I might let you go, if you can prove your innocence, that is. I don't know what else I can do, ma'am. Well, you can start by cleaning up this mess. And then you can...
Sorry,
Ma'am?
I did it!
Yes, that's it, a maid.
Alright.
Listen carefully now. First, you'll be tidying up the mess you've made. In fact, you can clean my whole house from top to bottom. That'll teach you not to go storming into strangers' homes.
Sorry,
Ma'am? Complaining already, are you? Wouldn't you agree this is the least you can do?
yes.
Oh, Of course, I'll gladly do it, ma'am. Good. And in exchange, I suppose you can stay here. But no more thieving. I am not a thief, ma'am. I'll be the judge of that. Thank you very much. Anyhow, you work for me, and I'll give you a place to stay. Fair enough, wouldn't you say? It does sound fair, ma'am. And it is very kind of you, but I'm not a thief. Fine, you're not a thief. Now, would you stop calling me ma'am? Do I look like an old hag to you?
I'm sorry.
You don't. I apologize.
Alright?
My name is Elise, and you'd best remember it.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. Rosen Marine, Selenic Wanderer. My name is Rosen Marine. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Elise.
For goodness sake.
Just Elise is fine. Come now, you have a lot of work to do.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Okay. You're not a bad person. Here, I thought some freaky-ass monster was gonna be behind that. Especially with whatever happened with those vines. Or whatever that was. How could you even do all this? Look at my floors.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Even Granny's plates shattered to pieces. What are you, a wild boar? I'm surprised you didn't break my windows and tear down the walls. Alright, well... You know what you did.
Anyway.
Anyhow, here, take this. Make certain you get into every nook and cranny, you hear? Yes, ma'am. While you're at it, can you sweep the chimney and clean out the fireplace too? Oh, and wipe that stain off my wall and wash all my windows.
Alright?
I want this place sparkling by the time I wake up tomorrow, understood?
Of course.
Of course, ma'am.
For goodness sake.
I told you to quit calling me that.
I'm sorry.
Come now, let me show you the well out the back.
Oh, but
I can do it myself, Elise. Anything to make up for what I've done. Look here, lassie. I have no good reason to trust you. I didn't mean to. Every single corner of this house is to be absolutely spotless by sunrise. Dare to cross me even once, and I'll be having a word with the townsfolk.
You hear?
Are we clear? Yes, Elise. I'm sorry. I'll do my best. Be careful not to wake me either. I have Sunday Mass to attend tomorrow. I'll keep quiet. Good night, Elise. Go to bed. Alright. Elise seems like kind of a prick, not gonna lie. But, you know. It is what it is. Hopefully Rosen Marine is alright by herself down there. Now you've done a little ease. There was hardly a need to be that harsh, but still. What if she's dangerous, or worse, even? What if she's the witch the townsfolk have been talking about? Oh, what would Granny Holly do, I wonder? She didn't raise me to be like this. I even threatened to tell on her, too. What's done is done, I suppose. I'll make sense of it tomorrow. It's best I go to bed. Alright. What was that meter just there? Am I hungry? It's morning already. I can't be late for Sunday Mass, or Father Hans will...
You can't be serious!
Good grief, what was I thinking? She's probably taking everything I own by now. Ooh, look at how pretty the place looks now. Sparkling even. Or maybe not. Doesn't seem like she took or broke anything, but... Hey!
Rosen Marine!
that her name? I can't believe she tied it up and left just like that. I didn't even give her anything to eat last night. Poor thing. Now, where could she have gotten to? Is she back in the shed? Look at how pretty it is in the daytime. All the colors. Oh, there you are. I knew you'd be here.
Frozen Marine! For goodness sake.
There you are, you!
Elise.
Honestly, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I was intending to leave first thing in the morning, but I was afraid I'd get lost in the dark. Never mind, come with me now.
I'm sorry,
Are you taking me to the village? Who do you take me for? Some wretch? Forget what I said last night. Not exactly my finest moment. I didn't mean to be such a brute, truth be told.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for what I did too.
For goodness sake.
I got it. All of that's dead and buried. Now come, I'm running late for Sunday Mass. Wait for me, Elise.
Flock.
Flock? Pets? Flock. Fluffy companion.
I'm so glad.
Oh, I'm so relieved to see you. Where have you been? Oh, that's adorable. You know this goat?
Of course.
Yes, of course. We met on the way to Kieferberg. We've been together since. Yes, we were. Oh, he's the cuddliest little thing, isn't he? The cuddliest little thing, you say?
Anyway.
Anyhow, I ought to get going. Wouldn't want to be late for Sunday Mass.
Yes.
I'll be back in a moment, Flock. I have to say, you did a decent job tidying up. You did pretty much everything I asked you to.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I wanted to assure you I meant no harm, Elise. It kept me up for hours last night thinking you'd...
Oh, shush it!
I get it already, no need to tell me. Here, have some bread. You must be hungry.
Yes.
Thank you, Elise. You really are too kind.
Goodness sake.
Good grief. You do remember I hit you with a broom, right? Called you a thief, made you do my bidding and whatnot? Most folks would have tossed me right out the moment they found me, but you didn't. I suppose I didn't. Anyhow, I'm heading out.
Alright.
Don't wander about and don't make a mess.
Of course.
I won't, Elise. Pursue your love interests. Talk to your favorite girl when you need when you see a heart above her head to schedule a romantic date for later. Before you go, Elise. I have something to tell you if you could come meet me later today. What's keeping you from telling me now? Oh, well, it's important, so I'll be in the back by nightfall, alright? For goodness sake. It best be worth my while, you hear? I promise it's nothing bad. We'll see about that. Okay, what's the deal then? All romantic dates are marked with a heart icon. Each date will skip one time period. We got time management in this game? Okay. I'll get an earful from Father Haunt if I don't hurry up. Unlocked map menu. Open map. Oh, where's the... Oh, here it goes, right here. The village square. That's a church, so it's just a straight shot down. Where we are. There you are, Elise. Come here, why don't you? Gretel, what's up with you? Good day, Granny Gretel. On your way to Mass, I see. Anything to keep Father Hans off my back. I have some fresh buns, and they'll chill you right up. Why don't you take a look? at shops. Looking cheeky again today, dearie. See you, Granny. You ought to look after yourself, Elise. Story events. All story events are marked with the book icon. If marked by the time icon, they'll skip one time period. Goodness, Elise, you look dreadful. Good morning to you too, Miss Bertha. Oh, I wasn't certain you'd come today, Elise. Why wouldn't I, Miss Odelie? My, Elise, you do look quite tired. Couldn't catch a wink, I'd wager. Frightening, wasn't it? Oh, it must have been dreadful up in the mountains. What was? For goodness sake, Elise! Did you not notice the state Kerferberg is in? There was a frightening windstorm last night, Elise. It swept through the alleys, nearly ripped some roofs off. Even mine was covered in dead wood. That was no ordinary windstorm, I tell you. How so, Odelie? Oh, I've about had it with this nonsense. She's saying it came from the woodland, that's what. Oh, dearie, it's no use entertaining such notions, my dear. You'll see, Marley. All I can see is we're running late for Mass. Goodness, what has Kieferberg come to? After you, Elise. The woodland, huh?
Elise!
Good morning, Elise. Freya. You know, now that I'm getting like a closer look at the art and stuff, it kind of reminds me of the Modern Toe fighting game art style. I don't know if it's the same artist or something, but yeah, it's a little similar to that style with like the shading and colors and stuff. How are you always so cheery, Freya? You took so long, I thought you weren't coming. I overslept a little, I suppose. Didn't get that much sleep last night.
Oh, what can we do?
Oh, me neither. And all because of that windstorm. Not even my little sprig could help me. Your sprig? I keep a tiny sprig of lavender under my pillow, you see. Sniffing it helps me sleep better, and it leaves such a lovely... Shh! Keep quiet, you two! Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Wilhelm. We'd best focus now, Elise.
Shush it.
You're the one wittering on, Freya.
May the blessing of the Lord, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit be with us. May the hallowed Saint Walpurga take heed of our prayers.
Amen.
This Saturday we will once again be celebrating our patroness, Saint Walpurga. As you all know, preparations for the festivities are already underway. Let us all contribute to the best of our abilities, brethren. That said, I am aware of what transpired last night. Several of our neighbors were severely affected by the windstorm. I urge everyone to lend a hand in clearing out the alleyways. Let us all have compassion for one another in these trying times. Let us trust Saint Walpurga to guide our people and keep Kieferberg out of harm's way. May the Lord be with you, brethren. Amen.
Guess, yeah, another one of our bread meter went down. Lebkuchen. Took you all you had to get out of bed this morning, I'd wager. Lebkuchen. Sugary devotee.
Shush it, you.
Very funny, Lebkuchen. Jokes aside, Elise, don't I keep telling you to take your apron off for Sunday Mass? I'm certain the Lord couldn't care less, so why should you? You're riling me up on purpose again, Leb. Can you tell?
For goodness
Oh,
sake.
for goodness sake. I'd best get to work now, before it gets late.
See you later.
Don't forget to come about later, Elise. I won't. Unlocked relationship menu. What's up, y'all?
We'd best send word to Primaldorf before... Ah, Elise, didn't see you there.
Send your word to Primaldorf, Mr. Gustav?
We're having folks from Primaldorf lend a hand with the festival this year, Elise. I heard the windstorm wasn't as bad up in the mountains last. Freya was fretting over you like you wouldn't believe.
She was?
You ought to thank the Lord for your good fortune, Elise.
Certainly, Father.
Hard at work even on a Sunday, are you?
When aren't I, Father?
Sundays are meant for rest, Elise. You let us know if you ever need a hand, you hear?
Of course, Mr. Gustav. Thank you. Check the relationship menu to check your suspicion levels at any time. Suspicion levels? Open the locket to check on your romantic relationships with Rosemary, Freya, and Lepkuchen. So what does the suspicion mean? That the witch icons are a little alarming, to say the least. Are we on witch huts or something? Couldn't sleep much last night, could you? Could you? Didn't sleep a wink. Explains the hilarity. You're hopeless, Lepkuchen. As long as you keep indulging me. So it's my fault, huh? Here you go, before I forget. Pretzel. Thank you. Oh, you brought me my favorite. Mr. Bernard said you were rather late getting home last night. Is that so? I did tell you it was almost time for supper when you stopped by. And I told you Mrs. Elma worked me like a donkey right up until nightfall. Mr. Bernard was fretting over you is all. Mr. Bernard can find better things to do with his time, I'm certain. You really are so stubborn, Elise. Anyhow, it's about time I head out. Say, I'll be up at the bell tower all afternoon if you'd like to keep me company. I'll be there, Leb. What's this? Mysterious note. There's something written on here. Hallowed Walpurgis, sanctified be thy name. May thy will be everlasting and thy grace all-embracing. Quenched thou shalt be on the Sabbath of the full moon. May this prayer find its restful place in thy life, Baring Grove. A prayer? There's something else at the bottom. Kieferberg's offering lies in the crossroads beyond the maypole. May thy thirst be quenched, thy blessings received. In the crossroads? I wonder who dropped this. Weird. Investigate the notes you found. As much as I dislike Sunday Mass, I have to admit I feel at peace here. Too bad the old geezer's always about. Bathed in sunshine, each stained glass panel casts a warm glow over the church's gilded marble. I remember sneaking into Father Hans's study with Leb when we were children. These two rooms have nothing but junk in them anyhow. Saint Walpurga, huh? Basking in its holy glory, the image of Saint Walpurga solemnly watches over Kieferberg's church. I will say, Walpurga is a little too close for Walpurgis for my liking. I don't know about that. I really love Madoka Magica, and, you know, the enemies of that anime are witches, and, like, the biggest witch was named Walpurga, or Walpurgis. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's, like, a future twist or something, don't spoil me on that, but, you know, it's a pretty view. This place always brings back such good memories. The fragrant mountain breeze frolics about the rolling hills, spreading its spring cheer all across Kieferberg.
For goodness sake!
Thank goodness that's over. What a bore. To think I had to work all day until the evening. Time periods. Each day has 6 time periods, but only 3 are working periods. Morning, afternoon, and dusk. All goals marked with the time icon will skip 1 time period. We can't all leave Kieferberg over this nonsense. Leaving? Who's leaving? Oh, Elise. It's that witch folks keep wittering on about. That windstorm couldn't have been a mere coincidence. Old Jochins. Calm down, Brunhild. Think of your baby. Now, I'm not one to believe such things, but... I thought you weren't buying into this nonsense, Mrs. Bertha. Why? Who are you to say it's nonsense, Elise? You jump into conclusions, I say, but it is nonsense, Miss Bertha. We all know old Jochin's making too much of it, as usual. Oh, I hope you're right. Of course we do, Elise. It's just... Last night was so frightening, it left us all wondering. I understand, Miss Dorothy. Yet fretting like this isn't... Worrying like this won't get us anywhere. Truly, Miss Bertha, you're right. Goodness sake. Suspicion down. So what does that mean? Are people suspecting me of being a witch or some shit? What's up with you? Ah, Elise, I was waiting for you. Waiting for me? I almost forgot to give you this. Ointment. You mentioned your hands were feeling dry, right? Oh, you didn't have to, Freya. I use it right before bed every night. It does wonders for the skin. I put a little lavender in there too. Wait, you made this yourself? Of course I did, silly. That's Papa's favorite. His hands are always dry, you see. You do have a knack for this sort of thing, don't you? Ah, so I'm told, I suppose. Anyhow, I'd best move along before it gets late. Say, Elise, I was wondering. I'm going to pick some flowers this afternoon up in the mountains. Flowers? I thought maybe you might care to join me if you'd like. Alright, I'll be there, Freya. Ah, that's wonderful. Have a nice day, Elise. And so they say there are 6 time periods. So, you know. Now that this time management shit is in there, I'm like, I wonder what I'll spend my time on, and hopefully I don't miss too much. What's gotten into her? Time for work. All available tasks are marked with the broom icon. Each task you do will skip 1 time period. The better you do, the better your reward. Do your best and spend your... I already forgot what it was called. Timony? Whatever it is. Wisely in the shops. Ah, I'm so glad you dropped by, Elise. Won't you lend me a hand? I have my hands full tidying up after that windstorm, you see. I can lend you a hand with that, Miss Ariane. I was hoping you could fence me some eggs from the coop. Of course. Leave it to me, Miss Ariane. Careful with the hens now, you hear? I dare say they're still riled up after last night. Out of my way, you feathered rat!
Chicken frenzy.
How do I play this? Move pig egg. Round 1. Oh, okay. So you gotta pick the eggs up while avoiding the chicken's attacks. Oh, we have a couple seconds left, shit. Round 2. Kinda looks like a Medotsky spray from Yumaneki a little bit. Especially with the eyes closed like that. Score 32. Rank B. Okay. You pass. Oh my, these will hardly do, Elise. How many eggs do you need? Henrik's going to be rather disappointed, the poor lad. For your time, Elise. Thank you, Miss Ariane. Okay. What's up with you three? Elise! I'm busy, shoo. You're so boring, Elise. No wonder you're always in such a bad mood, Elise. Oh, I'll tell you who's always in a bad mood, you little... Please, Elise, come play with us. She won't, she's a coward. Coward. Oh, I'll show you the coward. Give me that. How'd you do that, Elise? Oh, she's good. You did it from so far away, Elise. You're making too much of it, you brats. Your arms are longer, that's why. Cheater, you're a cheater. Why, you? That was cute. There she is. Spend some time with her, I have better things to do. I'll spend some time with her.
Rather cute, aren't you?
My, there was no need to run, Elise.
Shush it, you.
Who's running, you? You're always like this, Lipka-chen. I can't help it. You're so easy to tease, Elise.
For goodness sake.
It's such a nice day today. I could stay here until nightfall. In the mood for another earful from Father Hans, are you? Remember when we would sneak up here at nighttime? To look at the stars and snack on leftover pretzels? As if I'd forget that. Or that night that old geezer caught us. You'll never let that one go, will you, Elise? That wretch had me on my knees praying for hours on end. Yet all you got was an earful. I recall praying right alongside you that night, don't you? Because you felt sorry for me, not because he told you to. You two will never see eye to eye, will you? What's there to see? You're the one who's put up with him for too long, the way I see it. It's not as though we've never been at odds with each other. Oh, spare me. Over what? You think I'm short of complaints? Indulge me, why don't you? Bald geezers like you belong in the pig pen, you oinker! Lipka-chen? He'll never hear us from up here, Elise. Alright, but you're the one getting the lecture if he catches us. At the top of your lungs now. You're so ugly, not even Saint Walpurga can save you, you ogre! Dare tell me my hair is too long again, and I'll chop off whatever's left of yours, you old weasel. Did he really tell you that? For a clergywoman, that is. Who cares about some made-up rules, Leb? Aren't you feeling a lot lighter after all that, Elise? I can see you needed it, that's for sure. I'm no saint after all, despite my veil. It's a shame you don't let your hair down more often, Leb. It suits you much better than that dust cloth on your head. My, you're such a charmer, Elise. All it does is weigh you down, and it makes you look gloomy, too. How do I look without it, then?
Shush it, you.
You're such a killjoy, Lipka-chen. Anyhow, Elise, it's best we move along, wouldn't you say? Those eggs will collect themselves, I suppose. I'll be waiting for you by the bakery later. Don't forget. Of course, Leb. I'll be there. Lipka-chen heart piece acquired. It's a nice little jungle there. What you doing out here?
I need to have a word with you, Elise. It has come to my attention you went home rather late yesterday.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Bernard and Ludwig are quite concerned about you.
My apologies, Father, but it wasn't just my own fault.
Whose fault was it then, would you say?
It's Elmer's, obviously. I understand. No, we're not going to do that. It's water under the bridge, Father. I would like to let it go.
Although that's rather reasonable, Elise. Kaferberg has no need for conflict. The town is tense enough as it is.
I understand, Father.
We must all make allowances for each other.
If you say so, Father.
Elise,
I said I understand. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, hey. Ah, Elise! I thought you'd be in town. Oh, I just stopped to pay Miss Gretel a visit. She's been wanting to teach me this recipe, but I can't seem to find the time. A recipe for what? Oh, I'm so glad you asked, Elise. You see, Papa's a big fan of her honey milk bread, but... Mr. Gustave? He's got the biggest sweet tooth, you know. Now that's a little unexpected. I've been meaning to learn this recipe is all. Why not get it from Miss Gretel's? It's a little embarrassing, but... Papa, well, he's always said that, you don't have to tell me, Freya. He says he likes my cooking better because it's, made with love. Oh, I know, Elise. He's so embarrassing. Jeez. Let's stop by. Here we go, I'm buying. Matches. Oh, so we have 9 matches right now. Skip 3. Appreciate that. Ooh, it's so pretty. Goodness knows what I've got to live in a castle just like that one. Yet here I am, a simple maid of all work. Shining in the distance, the monumental castle stands ephemeral and out of reach. There you are. There she is. Spend some time with her.
Rosenmarine!
There you are, Rose and Marine.
Elise.
I didn't know you'd be back so soon, Elise. I still ought to head back to town, mind you. What are you doing standing out here? Oh, just waiting for the stars to come out is all. A little too early for stars, don't you think? I find it helps me air out my thoughts. Air out your thoughts, you say. Air out your thoughts, you say. I'm waiting for the waxing crescent. It's important I set my sights on what's to come. The sooner the better. What do you mean, Rosemarine? You see, Elise, I've dreamt about you before. About Kaferberg, too. Last night, or... I know this may sound strange, but I didn't quite stumble upon Kaferberg by accident.
Rosenmarine.
What do you mean? Do you believe in fate, Elise? I don't know. I've never given it much thought. Then you most likely won't believe what I have to say, but
It's fate.
I've always known my fate was with you, Elise. Huh? It's too soon to be having this conversation, if I'm honest. I meant to wait until you were ready, but
Rosenmarine.
I don't understand, Rosemarine. Ready for what? You'll know in time.
For goodness
What's with all this mystery? Out with it, Rosemarine. What are you trying to tell me? It took me quite some time to make sense of it myself, but... everything's feeling so strangely nostalgic to me. Are you in love or something? Nostalgic, you say? Your name, your voice, your home, this breeze even. All that surrounds you. So much of it feels like home to me.
Rosenmarine.
That's not possible, Rosemarine.
Elise.
It's you the stars told me about, Elise. I'm certain now. Never in my life have I ever heard such nonsense. And yet, covered in goosebumps. I can tell you don't believe one word of what I just said.
Rosenmarine.
Rosemarine, I think I'll stay out here for a little while longer, if that's alright. I promise I won't be late for supper. Alright. Don't stay out here too long, you hear?
Yes.
I won't. How adorable. god. Do I need to eat something? I mean, I have bread. Can eat that right now. Let's see, there you go. There we go, all better. Oh, I'm finally done with work for today. I'd best head over to Miss Gretel's to see Lebkachan. I'll be back. Don't do anything suspicious. What's that? That's the fucking symbol I saw on the note, right?
What is this?
Was this opening here before, I wonder? This place is so stuffy. Stay sane. Keep Elise from feeling frightened with sanity healing items, or she might go mad. Item get acquired diary entry. Is this a ritual or some shit? What the hell's going on here? This looks an awful lot like that old geezer's robe, doesn't it? What's this? The miracle of our beloved patroness, Saint Walpurga. After last evening's events, I have no choice but to take responsibility. Not only for Saint Walpurga's sake, but for old Holly's as well. Huh? Granny Holly? On her deathbed, old Holly confessed to all her sins. Among her most mundane missteps, she told me of Elise, of her many prayers to cure her of her childlessness. Yet what struck me as remarkable was this miracle she claimed was granted. That the woodland itself granted her wish for a child. As she put it herself, he granted her wish for a heavy price. How can this be? What did old Holly truly mean to say? If this truly did happen, and Elise was conceived by Saint Walpurga's divine intervention, yet if not for Saint Walpurga's blessing, then who is he? Satan? Old Holly didn't seem delirious, nor did she lose her composure. I have more questions than I can answer at this moment. What is going on here? I'd best hold on to this piece of paper. It's not over there, then. Tattered note. This is another prayer. Hallowed Walpurgis, sanctified be thy name. I beg thou for a sign, a testimony to my plea. May you accept this offering, the remnants of thy miracle. Kaferberg welcomes thy blessings, thy guidance. Someone must be leaving these around. But who? There's something else at the bottom. Find proof of our faith up at the peaks, buried within the windmill that once was. This is that old windmill up in the mountains. What the hell's that?
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Oh, what the hell is that? I think that's our cue to leave. A door, it's locked too. What is this place? A man-sized sigil appears chiseled into the door's gritty surface, surrounded by uneven, scattered crevices. That's our cue to leave. Another thing fell. What? What was that thing? Was I dreaming, or? I think I might need something to clear my mind. Yeah, I don't like the sign of that, G-Ski. I don't like the sound of that, or the looks of that, whatever that thing was. I don't like it one bit. Hey, what's up, Leb? What's going on? There you are, Lebkachan. You're a little too happy to see me, aren't you? Oh, I thought today would never end, that's all. You do look tired, Elise. These folks will be the death of me, that's what. Fretting over this witch nonsense day and night. You know they're rather suspicious, Elise. Oh, you're buying into it now too? What's next? We all sleep in the church together like chickens in a coop? Elise! It's all nonsense, Leb. Everyone's losing their wits. Here's your bread, Elise.
Thank you. Need that, since I literally just ate 2 of them just now.
Did you make too much today or something? I felt you could use a little more than usual tonight. You need to look after yourself, Elise. Lipkichen's always had a talent to figure things out, but... Is this her intuition again, or... Move along, Elise, before it gets late. I'll see you tomorrow, Leb.
Hey. I'm home.
Elise.
Ah, Elise. Welcome back. I brought some bread. Let's settle down and eat. Would you like me to start making dinner for us from tomorrow, Elise? That's not a bad idea in itself, but... How am I to know you won't make a mess of it?
What was that noise just now?
Last thing I want is to spend my evenings in the outhouse. I'll have you know I'm a proper cook, Elise. Never once did my sweet granny disapprove of anything I prepared. Well, I suppose it can't do much harm.
Alright.
On that note, Rosemarine, you're to sleep up in the attic from now on. Can't have you hanging around the garrity and bringing all the dust and cobwebs inside.
Oh, but
Oh, I can clean it out for you, Elise. It's really no trouble. I've had my fill of running about looking for you day and night. Oh, Elise, I wouldn't want to be a bother.
Oh, shush it!
And I wouldn't want you nesting with the mice and the geckos. You're sleeping in the attic, and that's final, you hear? I'm letting you sleep inside where it's perfectly warm and... Did you hear that, Rosemarine? Hear what? I'm taking the broom. You stay here, just in case.
Yeah, I did hear some creaking here and there. Find the source of the noise.
Muffy!
It's you.
Who are you?
Huh? Yuyuko from Toho?
Muffy.
Please spare me, Elise.
Muffy!
What in the Lord's name are you doing here, Miffy? I was out on a stroll, I swear. I swear on my auntie's name.
Is that so?
And you just so happened to hide behind my house, I see. Who doesn't? You sneak about folks' homes every now and then, too, don't you? What are you doing here, Mandy? Tell me right now, or I'll scrub your mouth with soap this very minute. It's getting quite late, isn't it, Elise? I'd best...
Out with it!
I saw her! That girl you're housing, Elise. You saw nothing, Molly. She's not from around here. Even I could tell. You were having supper together and everything, Elise. You keep your mouth shut, Mubby, or I'll... Why don't you share some of that bread you got, Elise? I might keep quiet if you do.
For goodness sake!
Oh, I should have guessed that's what you wanted.
Oh, sure, why not? If it's to get her off our fucking tail.
If I hear as much as a word about this, Molly...
Oh boy,
Golly, Elise, why don't you bring me a pretzel tomorrow?
Out with it!
Mouth shut, or I'll throw you in a well. And don't come back, or else.
For goodness sake!
This is the last thing I needed.
I'm sorry,
Is she gone? This could be bad, Rosemarine.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Elise, I genuinely didn't see her. I would have told you if I had. Don't you start fretting now, too. Don't you think she'll tell anyone? If she does, we could be... in trouble. I know, Rosemarine.
I'm sorry.
It's Rosenmarine.
Shush it.
Oh, shush. I'm heading back inside.
Yes.
Muffy's spying on you. Fulfill her daily requests for food items to keep her from snitching and raising suspicion. Avoid suspicion. Mind what you say and do your best to avoid raising suspicion toward Elise, or bear the consequences. Okay.
Elise. I'm heading off to bed, Rosemarine. I can spend the night in the granary if you'd like. No, I meant what I said. You're sleeping in the attic. I'll meet you upstairs. Alright. So are people suspecting Rosemary to be a witch or something? You left that goat in the garret, I'm hoping.
Of course.
I left the door ajar so he can go out and about if he wants. What makes you think he'll stay put? Why, the bed I made for him, of course. You ought to see it, Elise. I'm not going out of my way to see a goat's hay bed, Rosemary. Up you go. You need to make your bed, too. You'll make do, I'm certain. Oh, it's perfect! I'll get you a blanket, too. I can't have you sleeping on hay. Why not?
For goodness
You're not a
sake.
goat, Rosemary. I could be a thief, yet you're trusting me with a blanket?
For goodness sake.
I don't see what's so funny.
Elise,
You truly are kind, Elise. I can see that clearly now.
shush it.
Oh, shush. I'll be glad to take that blanket, Elise. I'll get you some matches, too, and a candle. Thank you, Elise. It's bedtime now. I need some rest. Good night, Rosemary. Good night, Elise. Don't let the bed bugs bite. For goodness sake. What am I getting myself into? First I agreed to house Rosemary. Now Miffy's caught wind of it too. I best make sense of all this by tomorrow. If only I could leave this town. Go somewhere far, far away from here. A place where I'd never have to fret about money or going hungry. Like a castle or a palace, somewhere where I can live the life I deserve. Well, what's with this filter? What happened to the music? I mean, it's late night, but I don't like that icon. Are we in a dream? Am I only dreaming? Where am I?
What?
Is this a dream?
This?
Who dat? Hello?
Oh, I don't like this music.
It's locked, it seems. Oh, and I bet there's something nice inside, too. Yeah, this is not the room we slept in, that's for sure. Why are the windows out? Why is it red outside? I don't like that. It's so bright, but there's no flame. An intricately designed golden lamp stands by the bedroom door, its bulb shining brightly. These fireflies or some shit? Rebirth. That's what I wished for. Long, long ago. You wanted to be reborn? Somewhere safe. Somewhere far, far away. I went through all their trials, gathered all of his gifts. And? Indeed, I was reborn. My wish was granted, yet... Yet? To think I would end up like this. Wait! What was that? Nightly Whisperer, find a golden maiden. I got grapes? What the what is happening? I feel like I'm in a princess's bedroom. If only I could live here, just like I've always dreamed. Oh, Lord have mercy, I did not expect that shit. Be careful, there are all sorts of dangers lurking in the shadows. Use healing items to preserve and survive. Quite silver key. About using items. The items in your inventory can have effects on the environment. Try using hand with them on it. So where's that key I just got? Oh, here it is. Use. Doesn't seem to be working. Oh, maybe I can use the key on that. Okay. I can use the key on this. There we go. Let's see. Oh goodness, so many dresses. Another key? I wonder what it's for. Golden key. Okay, so maybe I can use this for the door. Leave the room. There we go. Such a long corridor. It truly feels as though I'm inside a palace.
Don't get too comfortable.
Where's that laughing coming from? Such a strange statue. The marble statue of a serpent wearing a golden crown. Its nameplate reads Azel? Azel. And there's a bird here. Such a strange statue. The marble statue of a crow wearing a golden crown. Its nameplate reads Mavir. I don't know what those characters are. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Oh, hi. Howdy. I can't see anything. A blinding crimson glow pierces the window's glass panes, tinting the room in reddish hues. I am not too big a fan of the lighting change, I can tell you that much. Your reflection is gonna fucking pop out at you. I have a bad feeling about this. You ain't the only one. What the hell is going on here?
What is this?
What in the Lord's name is this place? What are those things? What do you mean things? Feeling lost? Don't forget to turn on your lantern and keep an eye out. So I can turn on my lantern even here, huh? Ow, what the fuck? Relax. Here, hold on, now would be a perfect time to use one of these. Grapes. Eat one of them. There you go. Can I, like, dodge roll or some shit? Okay, so I just gotta run. Is this also locked? It's jammed. I could try to pry it open, but... let's leave it for now. I think I might have to find something to open it. Another one. Phantasm key. It's a key. This is what will get me out of here, I'm certain. Another phantasm key. What's that there? Bandages. Guess I'll do what bandages are supposed to do. That's me? It's jammed. Let's see. Force it open. Oh shit, a note. What's this? The key to one's dream is found within oneself. As for yours, it's in this very room, or of your innermost desire. It's not knowledge you seek, but gold-bathed glory. How introspective. Another phantasm key. Wait, there's 4 keyholes. That means there are 4 keys, I'd wager. So we have 3, right? So there's one more. You know, I will say the difference between like this game and Amore is that I went into this knowing this was a horror game. So, you know, I at least have that going for me. At least with Amore. Like I didn't know that it was gonna be a horror game. All I really knew about it is that it was super depressing. Ow. God damn it. I literally only have 2 matches left. But yeah. It's getting freaky. Something on the back of this shelf. I have to reach out my arm to get it, but... I mean, what other choice do we have? This is... There it is. Phantasm key. Use these bitches.
This is it!
It worked! There we go. That's what I like to see. Progress.
What is this?
Where am I? I must be dreaming. Hi. Don't walk towards it, dumbass. Fucking pinch yourself or something. Oh god, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. It's a castle, that's for sure. Hi. What are you? Hurry now, hurry now. We're late for his banquet. What are you? Hurry, hurry. Some Alice in Wonderland type shit? Are you the rabbit? Alright, I guess we're hurrying. Whoa. Whole bunch of creatures. What the hell is this? Let's release some Alice in Wonderland shit. There's the Cheshire Cat right there. Oh, okay. Wait, so does the damage we take carry over into, like, the real world? A dream? That left me feeling a little queasy. Jesus.
Rosemary?
Rosemarine, are you there? She's most likely still asleep. Anyway. No point in waking her this early, I suppose. Get ready for work. Collected fireflies. Ah, there you are.
Elise!
Good morning, Elise. I would have got a head start on breakfast if I knew you'd be waking up this early.
For goodness
Since when
sake.
have you been up? Oh, I'm always up and about before daybreak. I can't sleep in if I try. I didn't notice you coming down from the attic. I brought the ladder up with me last night so I wouldn't wake you. And the hatch doesn't squeak if you do it slowly, right? I took my shoes off and I used the ladder to shut it back up. Easy. You're smarter than you look, huh? I look as smart as I am, Elise. Is that so? Anyhow, I'm heading off to the garden. The garden? You mean the field just outside? Is it that obvious that I haven't touched it in years? Been working like a dog since Granny Holly passed, but now I have you to fret about too. I can't sit on my hands forever, can I?
Elise.
What, you'd rather starve? Join me as a maid of all work, perhaps? You are truly kind, aren't you?
Shush it, you.
Oh, shush. I'm heading out to see what I can do about the garden. I'll call you in for breakfast in a moment, then. What's that on the table? Bread. Sweet. Eat that. I also need matches, which I believe we can buy from the bakery.
For goodness sake.
I've neglected it for so long, it'll be impossible to dig it. Anyhow, this is no time to loiter about. Ooh. What's this? Pair of shoes? How could they possibly have wound up here in my garden? Oh, they're wonderful. Now tap them twice, see if you teleport to, I don't know, Wonderland or some shit. And they fit me like a glove, too. These shoes. It's as though they were made for me. Are you really gonna be working in those, though? You should save those for a ballroom or some shit.
I did it!
All of Kieferberg needs to hear about this.
呼びなさい
What the hell?
縁の下の舞バカの日々こき使わ
We got a musical number?
もうやだよもうやだ疲れて使い回すだけの日常こそが私にふさわしいんだろうね毎年シンクで苦労し何度だって誰に飾られても自分に情けないのまだのようかすめられるだけ
Nice laugh.
夢の奇跡を導くルビーのわがまま一つだけ叶えてくれるの誰もが私を見てくれるようにただ一度だけを誰よりも輝かせてほしいのねえもっともっと私を見て見て見て見て見て見てお願いね私を見て
Oh god. You're looking a little crazy right now. Oh, she tripped. That's alluding to something, I bet. These shoes are gonna bite her in the ass. On your feet, Elise. Oh, you have a portrait now. Explain yourself.
お写真
What is there to explain, father?
Could you not hear yourself, lass? Parroting into St. Walpurgis' place of worship, howling and shouting like a... Please, old Jochen. Words of egotism, vanity, disdain for your fellow folk. I've always known you were wicked, you arrogant lassie.
You old geezer!
Why, you?
A witch of old holly skin.
I am not a witch!
Oh, listen here, you old wretch.
That's enough.
I've heard enough. Old Jochen has overstepped his boundaries. I ask that you pardon him. Yet his concerns weigh heavy, Elise.
Oh, I wasn't aware singing and dancing was forbidden now, father.
Your singing was riddled with sin, lass. Vanity and lust go hand in hand with greed, Euror.
お写真
What does any of this have to do with sin, father? This old geezer just accused me and my grandmother of witchery, yet...
Enough, Elise. Compose yourself and come inside. Your temperament is a sin in and of itself.
I'm not going anywhere. Very well, father. Let's not fucking light this fire any further. I guess I'll repent for something I didn't do, if it makes you happy. Yet, there's something I'd like to make clear to you all. You've stood witness to this foolery. You've all heard old Jochen accuse me of witchery.
That's enough, Elise.
You asked me to pardon him yourself, father, and I will. Yet I demand you folks understand this once and for all.
Out with it!
I am not a mere maid of all work. I am one of you. And I demand right here, right now, that you start treating me as such.
Very well, Elise. You've made yourself heard.
Whoa. Nani?
Without a shadow of a doubt, lass. At last, he's made his move.
Who are you?
An old acquaintance of yours, lass.
Don't tell me this is Holly. Don't tell me this is Holly. Also, that butterfly swings. Holy shit. How eerie. What?
You're favored by him, Elise. Frightfully so. You're clad in his will from head to toe, inside out. And those shoes.
My shoes?
Those very shoes, Elise, are a testament
Gravely.
of his gift to you.
Who is he?
Listen carefully now, my beautiful lass.
Get away from me!
Yours is his heritage, his flesh,
Here's a door. Don't you understand, Elise?
What in the Lord's name?
How do you know my name?
His blessings, his will. He himself is writhing in your veins, lass.
What do you want from me, you old hag?
You must listen carefully now, my beloved. Do as I say, and he will make all your wishes come true.
What is this?
My wishes, you say?
Why, yes. Opulence, splendor, fortune. Your deepest desire is unlike any other, Elise.
I don't understand.
You do, Elise. Tell me, what is it you most desire?
Me?
Speak it, Elise.
What I most desire? That's... fortune.
Fortunate you are, Elise.
The hell is that about?
Deep in this woodland, there is a patron saint, whose blissful word bestows a blessing upon the faithful. All that's requested in return are 3 gifts made from the testaments to one's desire. Reach his dwelling with all of these in hand, and your wish shall be granted.
This sounds fishy, not gonna lie.
A womb, carrier of life. Your basket is to hold all that is sacred. The tender flesh of earthly desire.
The statues that we saw in the dream.
The sweetest nectar to be drunk in earnest. You are to arrive in good company, the object of your affections. You are to reach the gates of his dwelling carrying all 3 gifts. Oh Jesus. Voice your innermost desire. Surrender yourself wholly to his grace. And fortune you shall attain. For such is his blessing, and such is your desire.
Elise?
Elise, are you listening? Hallucination, I see. Huh? Where did she go?
Elise?
Oh, are you alright, Elise? Where did that old hag go?
Elise?
What's the matter with you?
Lebkuchen.
Oh, I'm sorry, Leb. It's best we left her rest a while. We could sit with you, Elise. Oh, it's best we give her some space, Jacob. I'm alright. I felt a little dizzy is all. I can bring you some water, Elise. As for me, I'll be in church waiting to have a word with you. Don't you start, Leb. Oh, I've already started. My, now you've done it, Elise. For goodness sake. Well, that was weird.